Author's point of view. Ryan recently waiting for her husband Jeon Jungkook. They both got married 1 year before, as it was kind of hard for both couples to open up with each other. Jungkook was cold to others, but if we see his point of view, he is very soft with Ryan. Ryan can understand his gestures, and his small and sweet gestures always flutter her heart. The love she feels with him is everything. Ryan's point of view. I am currently waiting for my husband Jungkook. Well, it's an arranged marriage, but I did fall for him. His small gestures, him trying to take a step in love, his efforts make me fall for him. I am so happy with him. I know he loves me, so do I. He confessed his love for me on our 5th month anniversary. I was extremely happy, but nowadays I can sense him giving me so much attention. At first, I didn't understand, but now got to know what he wants. He wants that. I got to know when I overheard him talking with his friend Yoongi. There he was asking him tips on how to convince his wife, Ryan, to make love. Well, I also want to make love with him. I want to love him, but somewhere my past always stops me. After thinking about my past, my tears comes out and a little sob fills the room as I think of Jungkook. Will he want to be with me after knowing what happened with me in the past? Author's point of view. You immediately wiped your tears and tried to calm yourself when your house door opens. You already know Jungkook arrived because you and Jungkook only know the password of your house. As being the CEO of most famous industry and the undercover mafia leader, he needs to keep his wife safe in his absence. You went towards the corridor. There he is taking out his shoes. He looks at you and smiles, which you give back, and without wasting time, you hug him. He smiles knowing how much you miss him. Being a CEO, he has so many work. He hugged you back and hid his face in the crook of your neck. Inhaling your scent, he let out a soft moan. You were about to pull back, but he tightens the grip. You chuckled at his behavior. You seem tired, Ryan asked. I was. Now I got you. I miss you so much, babe. He replied. Me too, Ryan said. He pulled out his arms, still on your waist. You both look at each other as a smile appears on your lips, understanding what he wants. You close your eyes. Next moment, you feel his soft lips on yours. He started kissing you passionately. You two kissed him back with the same passion and love. After a while, you broke your kiss. He pecked your forehead. You take his coat and bag as he made his way to the room. You also went there and heard the shower. He placed his things in their respective places. I'm going downstairs. Come quickly for dinner. Ryan told Jungkook and headed down. You smiled and went down, arranging dinner for both of you. Well, he doesn't like when you do any work. He always cook or the servants do. But today the servants were on leave and Jungkook wasn't home, so you cooked. You sat at the dining table when Jungkook came in sweatpants and t-shirt while his wet hairs were on his exposed forehead, making him hotter. He sat and looked at you. I told you to study. You don't have to do these. Actually, it's your last year in university and Jungkook wants you to give your best. He said, putting a bite in your mouth as you bowed. He smiled and pecked your pout, making your cheeks crimson red due to shyness. Like this being lovey-dovey, you both ate your dinner. Time skip. You're on your bed just scrolling while Jungkook is inside the washroom watching himself in the mirror. Well, no need to look attractive. Most girls would already kill for this face. But why am I nervous? He was talking to himself when he got a call. Bro, you still inside the washroom? Yoongi asked. I'm nervous. What if she doesn't like me? Jungkook replied while he was sweating. Yoongi helped him calm down and convinced him to go. He hung up the call and came out. He saw you in your night dress with your legs exposed. He gulped and came forward. You looked at him and smiled. He sat on bed while you continued using your phone. You were busy, but your breath hitched when you felt the cold hands squeezing your inner thighs. Jungkook looked at you. He gulped, and his hands went to your butt cheeks, and he squeezed them. You let out a soft moan. He smirked, knowing his effect on you. Your cheeks went red when he pulled you closer to him as your chest crashed with his buffed ones. He took the phone from your hand and placed them on the nightstand while his eyes locked with yours. Without wasting a minute, he smashed his lips with your juicy ones. He made you sit on his lap, and his big hands went inside your nightdress. Drawing circles on your back, he broke the kiss and looked at your eyes, which was filled with love. He freed you from the dress and threw somewhere at the corner of your room. He saw your half naked body, which was covered by your only undergarment. You never showed your body to him. You looked down and gulped as he is getting hard, watching the most mesmerizing scene in front of him. He made you look at him, and he pecked your forehead and whispered, "I love you, Ryan." "I love you too," you replied. He smiled as he attacked your neck, clearly making those milky skin two red ones. He threw your bra while you cover yourself. He pinned your hands on bed and looked in your eyes. "Beautiful," he exclaimed. You smiled as he again started kissing you. You make him take out his t-shirt, exposing his abs. You feel his abs on while roaming your hands on them. "Like what you see?" he asked. Ryan whispered in his ears. "I love it." He smirked attack on your nipples as you moan when he slightly bites on them. He went down kissing your body. He looked at you as you gave him permission while nodding your head. He slid in your panties, but you didn't feel anything. But his next words made you numb. "Ryan, you're not virgin?"